Scandal, romance. The unexpected soap opera relationship that has Days of Our Lives fans talking. Soap operas are known for their shocking twists, dramatic love triangles, and unexpected romances. But sometimes, the most surprising stories happen off-screen rather than on-screen. One real-life romance has caught the attention of Days of Our Lives fans, and it's raising eyebrows for its unexpected pairing. Leo Howard and Natasha Hall. While their on-screen characters never shared a scene together, the actors behind the roles of Tate and Sloan Peterson found love off-camera in a way that no one saw coming. And given the nature of their Days of Our Lives characters, it's a romance that would have been completely inappropriate on-screen. Leo Howard and Natasha Hall. A surprising love story. Let's start with Leo Howard, the talented actor who portrays Tate Black, the rebellious teenage son of Teresa Donovan and Brady Black. On Days of Our Lives, Tate is a high school senior, caught in a whirlwind of teenage drama, including his refusal to marry his pregnant classmate, Sophia Choi. But while Tate is supposed to be around 17 or 18 years old, his real-life counterpart, Leo Howard, is much older, 27 years old to be exact. On the other side of this unexpected romance is Natasha Hall, an actress who briefly stepped in to play Sloan Peterson, the feisty and often morally questionable lawyer involved with Eric Brady, played by Greg Vaughn. Sloan is a woman in her mid-30s, and Natasha Hall, who took over the role temporarily in 2023, is actually 34 years old in real life. So, if you're keeping track, that means Leo Howard is 7 years younger than his now wife, Natasha Hall. A noticeable gap? Perhaps. But considering Leo Howard was actually a decade older than his teenage character on Days of Our Lives, this real-life romance is nowhere near as scandalous as it may seem at first glance. The soap opera connection. But not on screen. Despite both being part of the Days of Our Lives cast at the same time, Leo Howard and Natasha Hall's characters never shared screen time. And that's probably for the best, because if high school senior Tate had crossed paths romantically with 30-something Sloan Peterson, it would have been one of the most controversial storylines Days has ever attempted. After all, Sloan was busy stirring up her own share of drama, getting involved with Eric Brady, deceiving Nicole Walker about her baby, and scheming her way through Salem's legal system. The idea of Sloan pursuing a romance with a high school-aged character like Tate? Absolutely unthinkable. Luckily, Days of Our Lives fans can rest easy knowing that this particular relationship only happened in real life, not in the world of Salem. A soap star romance becomes reality, so how did these two actors, who never shared a scene, end up falling in love? While details about their romance have been kept relatively private, it's believed that Leo and Natasha met during their time working on Days of Our Lives, possibly behind the scenes while Natasha was briefly filling in for Jessica Surfety in the role of Sloan. While they may not have played love interests on screen, something clearly clicked between them in real life. Fast forward a few months after Natasha's Days appearance ended, and the couple tied the knot in September 2024, making their romance official. Leo Howard's on-screen drama versus real-life happiness. While Leo Howard is happily married off-screen, his character Tate is neck-deep in teenage turmoil on Days of Our Lives. Tate's storyline took a dramatic turn when his classmate, Sophia Choi, played by Rachel Boyd, revealed she was pregnant with his child. However, instead of stepping up and proposing marriage, Tate made it clear that he had no intention of tying the knot. This refusal sent shockwaves through Salem, leading to plenty of heated confrontations, hurt feelings, and family drama. Soap operas thrive on messy, complicated relationships, and Tate's story has been no exception. But at least in real life, Leo Howard's own love story is much simpler and much happier. A love that's only just begun in an industry where whirlwind romances and shocking breakups happen all the time. Leo Howard and Natasha Hall's relationship is an unexpected but refreshing surprise. Though their Days of Our Lives characters never interacted, fate had other plans for them behind the scenes. Their 7-year age difference might have raised some eyebrows, but considering Leo Howard is much older than his teenage on-screen persona, their relationship is far from the scandal it might have seemed at first. Now, as Leo Howard continues his run on Days of Our Lives and Natasha Hall moves forward in her career, fans can't help but root for this real-life soap opera couple. After all, if there's one thing soap fans love, it's a good love story, and Leo Howard and Natasha Hall have certainly found theirs. Ariane Zucker, A love story twice over on the set of Days of Our Lives. For Days of Our Lives fans, Ariane Zucker has been an iconic presence in the soap opera world for decades, portraying the complex and ever-evolving character of Nicole Walker. But while her on-screen romances kept audiences captivated, Zucker's personal life behind the scenes was just as dramatic and intriguing as the storylines unfolding in Salem. Twice, she found love with her co-stars, leading to real-life romances that were filled with passion, heartbreak, and second chances. A love story that started on set. Ariane Zucker's first on-set romance began in the early 2000s when she fell in love with actor Kyle Loder, who at the time played Brady Black. Their on-screen chemistry as Brady and Nicole was undeniable, even though their characters often faced tumultuous storylines filled with heartbreak and betrayal. Off-screen, however, the two actors built a love story of their own, one that would lead them down the aisle. Zucker and Loder tied the knot in 2002, much to the delight of Days fans who loved seeing their favorite soap stars find happiness beyond the screen. However, just as in Salem, love wasn't always smooth sailing. By 2005, Kyle had exited Days of Our Lives, and while he found new opportunities in the soap world, later joining The Bold and the Beautiful, his marriage to Zucker faced struggles. By 2007, they decided to separate, ending what many thought was a fairy tale romance. Second chances and family ties. Despite their separation, love had not completely faded between Zucker and Loder. Just like their characters' on-screen roller coaster romance, the two found themselves drawn back to each other. In 2008, they decided to give their relationship another shot, and their love was rekindled. The following year, in 2009, they welcomed their daughter, marking a beautiful new chapter in their lives. However, despite their efforts to rebuild their marriage, the cracks in their relationship could not be mended. By 2014, Zucker and Loder had officially called it quits, finalizing their divorce and moving forward separately. While their marriage ended, they continued to co-parent their daughter, maintaining a cordial and respectful relationship for the sake of their family. A new love blooms. Sean Christian enters the picture as Zucker's marriage to Loder was coming to an end. Another Days of Our Lives co-star entered her life in a way she hadn't expected. Sean Christian, best known for playing the charming Dr. Daniel Jonas on the soap, had been a colleague of Zucker's for years. Their characters, Daniel and Nicole, had an undeniable chemistry on-screen, one that mirrored the growing connection they shared behind the scenes. By 2014, the same year Zucker and Loder finalized their divorce, she and Christian began dating. Their romance, unlike the twists and turns of Salem's fictional love stories, was refreshingly stable. Even after Christian's character, Daniel Jonas, was killed off in 2016. His tragic death the result of a car crash caused by a drunk-driving Eric Brady, played by Greg Vaughn. Their off-screen love remained strong. For Zucker, Christian represented a new beginning, a chance to find happiness again after years of ups and downs in her personal life. Fans of Days continued to root for her, delighted to see her thriving in a relationship filled with love and support. A love that lasted. Engagement and marriage. As the years passed, Zucker and Christian's love story only deepened. Their relationship wasn't just built on their soap opera past, but on genuine companionship and shared life experiences. After nearly 7 years together, Christian popped the question, and in 2021, the couple announced their engagement. With their wedding plans in motion, Zucker continued her successful run on Days of Our Lives. But in 2024, the actress decided it was time to say goodbye to Salem. After decades of portraying Nicole Walker, she filmed her final episode, which aired in July 2024. Just weeks later, in August 2024, Zucker and Christian tied the knot, officially cementing their status as one of Days' most beloved real-life couples. Happily ever after, Ariane Zucker's journey through love, heartbreak, and second chances reads like a classic soap opera script. Except this time, it was real life. From her whirlwind romance with Kyle Loder to her enduring love with Sean Christian, she experienced the highs and lows of love both on and off screen. Today, she stands as a testament to resilience, growth, and the belief that true love can come when you least expect it. For Days of Our Lives fans, Zucker's departure from the soap was bittersweet, but knowing that she found happiness in real life makes her exit a little easier to bear. As she embarks on this new chapter with Christian by her side, fans can only wish her the best, knowing that, just like in Salem, love always finds a way.